I'm here at my newest listing. This is going to be in Richmond, Texas. And we're going to go take a look at this. I want to do a walkthrough video so y'all can really take a look. Some of the really uniquest parts of these homes. This is actually going to be in Pecan Grove. And if you know anything about Pecan Grove and really the history behind it, you know that there's no two homes that are alike, right? There's always going to be a little bit of uniqueness to every single home. And it's really going to be, you'll really be able to see it here in this one. So let's go take a look at this. Walking in, we've got this. If you didn't see from before, we're on a small little cul-de-sac, which I love because there's only about 6 total homes here. So you get an idea of what you see here. Great mature trees, I love that. And that's one of the things that people really love about this community. So let's go and take a look at this. You're gonna see the porte-cochere. This is gonna be something really important to remember as we tour the house. So again, going to be a 2-story home. Now, immediately when you walk in, you've got this small little vestibule area, if you will. Take a look at it now, a little bit better there, as you can see from the camera there. Now you're going to walk into this little area. I told you about the garage and the little porte-cochere. Here's actually what it looks like in real life. So the garage was converted. It's actually a really, really great space. And you've got you got nice little flooring that's been put down. And again, you've got plenty of spaces for all your large furniture. You've got a sink and a shower right through here. You're gonna have some great storage. Little areas like this. Another little closet here. Another large closet right through there, so storage. And here, just to tell you how large it is, you can even put a Murphy bed here if we needed to, right? So we got plenty of space there to really, bring us, if you need to have other people stay here for an extended period of time, this is gonna be a perfect spot for that. Let's take a look as we leave now. Now, if you remember, the bathroom over there did not have a toilet, so this would be the toilet that goes with it. So it's the half bath for the rest of the house as well. Now, as we come take a look here, we are going to see we've got the laundry room, a really good space too. You have a folding little countertop here, which works, and of course, you already have the washer dryer units and plenty of cabinets. Walk in, we're going to have the den and the kitchen out to the left of it. So these are going to be solid wood cabinets. Really like the finish there. You don't have the pantry, but as we take a look at this, you're going to see you don't really need it. You got plenty here that can move out, and you get to additional storage back here. So this is a great spot here. Like I said, you don't really need all the storage there. And then as we go pan around to the kitchen, we can see we've got the quartz countertop right over through here. Again, you got the solid wood cabinets right through here. I actually love this window. We're gonna take a look. As you can see, you've got the pool there, but it's a great, great view to have. If you've got kids and the kids want to be running out in the background, you can see that. Or if you just got friends hanging out, it's a great spot. These windows can open as well, so if you need to go ahead and you still be in the conversation, you can do that on the beautiful, summer, spring day. You do have the double bowl sink, and you've got the cooktop here, so you can still be within the conversation that's happening here in the den. And again, this is just one of my favorite parts here. It's going to be the natural light that you've got through here. You do have a wood burning fireplace, which is nice. You got the stone right through here. And as you see, you even have the little decorative ceiling right through here where that's been made up there. Again, just the natural light. It continues to come out throughout this whole entire house. Really in this room here, it just really pops. So we're gonna go out and take a look at the backyard shortly here, but we're just gonna pan over. I do wanna show you the dining area that's going to be through here. So again, the natural light just coming in here. This is set up with just a square table, but you could easily get more people put in there. If you wanted to have a little bit longer table, throw a leaf in there, you could easily do that. You still have great views of the pool, even outdoors out here as well, just for quick access to come in and out, as you need. Now, we're also just going to pan around real quick just to take a look at this. Would be more like the formal sitting area, or it'd be a great spot if you want to throw an office. Really great space to do things. If you want to have a little bit of a workout room, you could do that here as well, because you've got plenty of space. So you've got a great amount of room for everything. So if you're not familiar, this is in the Pecan Grove subdivision. Officially, it's called the Grove, but it's all within the Pecan Grove master plan. And if you've known here, been out here for a while, then obviously there's the country club that was associated. It's actually a semi-private club now. This area here has been really pretty much, one of the really big hot spots for Richmond for about the last 40 years. I love the location on this, because what we see is that you're really only about 3 miles in one direction. You can hit 99 toll road that goes all around Houston, or the other 3 mile direction you can hit Highway 90, which is going to take you in from Richmond into Houston. So really great access to get in there. So you're going to see a lot more coming up about that soon. So now coming up to the stairs, you're going to see we do have this small little area here. This is going to be great if you've got small little desks. You could even throw a TV up here, maybe some beanbag chairs out here, small little decorative tables, but you got plenty of space to do that. You even have a little porthole window right through there. Now, what I like about some of these older homes is going to be the space of the bedrooms. You just don't get this anymore. This one has got a really good size here. You even have the window, which is going to oversee the garage, but you can see the front of the house. And again, the great closets right through here. Now, there's going to be 3 bedrooms up top. One of those is going to be the master, but as you see, this is going to be the bathroom that's going to house the second and third bathrooms up top. The master, of course, has one inside. So someone coming in may want to do some painting around this, maybe changing out a little bit of the different light fixtures, but it's going to be a great spot. You've got the bones. You've already got a granite countertop as well. So not a ton of work that needs to go into this if someone wanted to update it. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the second room. Now, we do have a mattress in one, so that'll be being pulled out, of course, once the home gets sold. A lot of the same. We're going to be a really good size on this. Closet is going to be back here, and then we're going to head out to the master bed. Now, this is going to be located with what the area would be over the dining area and the kitchen. You can see we've still got some really good light that comes in here. Of course, that headboard is going to be gone, but we've got the barn door set up, beautifully done here, and we've even have the cedar shelving here in the closet. So a really, really nice point to have. Take a look at throughout this here. Now, again, as we saw with the other bathroom, might be a little bit outdated for some. You do have some of the wallpaper. That being said, the wallpaper's in really, really good shape. Don't know if it's the original, but like I said, you've got the jetted tub right through here. You got the standing alone shower with a bench, which is really nice. And of course, going to be your double sinks, even with a little vanity area. All right, so now let's go ahead and take a look at the outside area. That's going to be a really big seller here because it is the pool. And since we are in Texas, it gets hot. So as we go down, I just want to talk to you a little bit more about here in Richmond and why this is such a huge demand area. So as we have, if you've paid attention to Richmond as it's grown, Richmond used to be a really, really small town. I was actually born here, and ironically, even my parents lived here when I was born. So in the Grove. But in those 45 years, what we've seen is Richmond has really blown up. Now, it is the county seat for Fort Bend County, and it's if anybody knows what's going on in Fort Bend County, it's growing. So I think I saw projections like in 2030, expected to have nearly 900,000 people. So we do see a lot of people coming in. And so really excited about what's happening here. A lot of restaurants, a lot of dining, even a lot of medical office space that's coming out here. What used to be really far, far away is now here. All right, so coming out, this is going to be one of the biggest features about this house is going to be the pool. So we do have a covered little patio area here. And of course, you have a beautiful pool. We even do have the waterfall set up just right through there. So you can take a look at that. It's not on right now, but it is set up there. And this area, you get plenty of space. So again, if you have kids and they want to go running around or just, you want to be hanging out and have them some place to sit in the area, you can do that. We do have a couple different sheds over here. Really, really cool setups. I like this. So you got with the brick veneer and the finish there here. And then of course this little cabin look like there. So it's great, great storage. As I mentioned, this house has plenty of storage for you to come in here. And we even have a little bit of a garden box. So you want to come in and grow your own vegetables, whether it be tomatoes or carrots, peppers, whatever you have, you've got that already set up. It needs a little bit of fixing up, but a little bit of dirt and you've got that ready. Richmond is one of those towns that just has history in it. If you've been around here for any time, it's in Fort Bend County. As I mentioned, it is the county seat for Fort Bend County, and so there's been so much things that have gone on there. What I love about this area too is that there's just a quick little drive into the downtown Richmond area. And if you don't know, Richmond does have a downtown area, some really, really great restaurants. We're going to be doing some filming out there as well. But you've got Sandy McGee's, you've got Gino's Pizza, a couple little cute wine bars. They've got Lit Book Bar, which you can find me there doing a little bit of day drinking on some slower days. Blockhouse Coffee, Unwind Cork. So there's some really, really great spots there in the Richmond area. So you never really run out of options. That's just in the downtown Richmond area. Now, if you go up to the 99 corridor, there's going to be a ton of different options coming out. We're seeing so much building here. And what the great part about this is that you're far enough away. You don't have any of that traffic there, but you're going to have, it's just going to be a quick, maybe 5-6 minutes to get out there. So you can be up and there back really, really quickly. So I hope you've really had a chance to take a look at this house. If you have any questions, go ahead and DM us about this house. Again, this is 3310 Little Farms Court. But also, if you've got any questions about the area, we'd love to go and help you out, walk you through the different subdivisions that are coming in. This is one of the older ones, being Pecan Grove, but there's a lot of new subdivisions coming in as well. So we can certainly answer any of those questions as well, and hope to see you out downtown.